Hi, good morning, parents. This is just a quick video, just a quick hello, rather than just reading a typical email. I'm sure you guys are full of those. um, I, see, I can't talk to parents. Much for bringing those assessments, and hopefully with the next few Google Meets, we can just talk about the test and see how they felt. But most of the kids are kind of just like, how are you? Good. Okay, tell me more. Good. So I think it's just going to be a matter of, practice. I am setting up a schedule right now to see if we could just make our times permanent. That way I don't have to be emailing you and saying, hey, you have a Google Meets. That way you guys know more or less what time and what day suits best for you all. I know that some of you guys have more children in the household, so if the time that I provide doesn't work, just let me know, and I am more than happy to move it. And also, it doesn't have to be during the week. I'm trying to let Tuesdays open just because it's Tinker Tuesday and it's supposed to be a full planning day for us. So I know that you guys are out and exploring and building, so I don't want to take time from that. I did meet with 2 students over the weekend. You guys are good with that. It's just a quick 15-20 minutes just to kind of check in, and it doesn't have to be everything about school. So I really want to make those connections with the students just to talk about what they've been doing, or if they want to share something special with me, or just a normal conversation that doesn't have to be always about school. And others, every time I've talked to them, they always want to read their stories to me or have something to say about math or social studies or a brain break or something like that, just to make it fun. But I really appreciate you being there and just making sure that the connection works. A little heads up on the baggies that we sent and the work that we sent home. We are going to be getting into poetry pretty soon. We did send some extra paper for writing, and then we didn't send the correct paper format for poetry, but the ones that we sent are going to work just fine. It was just too much together in this amount of time. So we'll make it work, I promise. I do want to share with you the fluency packet that I did send. This is not mandatory. You do not have to do this. So if you don't want to do this, you can just X out the video now. Just kidding. No, don't X me out. Anyway, so you can read the first passage for the whole week and just time them to see how fast they can read the passage. You just record the time where it says night number 1 and then night number 2. But you're reading the same passage all week to see if their timing gets better. And this is what I don't want. One day the little ant wanted to drink it. That's what I don't want. I want them to be reading with fluency and expression, but also pacing theirs at a good pace. So not reading like robots, but reading just right. And I'm sure you know what that looks like. So again, reading the whole passage and just recording their time on the first night. Second night, reading the same passage and see if they can beat their timing. It's really good fluency practice, and it's also fun. Quick shout out to everyone that's working with their child and spending endless hours or your morning or whatnot. Thank you very much for all of your hard work. I know that you guys are working hard. I see it, I feel it, and I know it. And I know that sometimes uploading can be frustrating. That's why I'm only asking for 1 photo of the day. I love just being able to click on that folder and just being able to see their work, their handwriting, their pictures, and anything that you guys share with me. Being able to see that on this side, it just warms my heart because I miss them. Okay, I'm not going to cry. Anything else I could do to help, don't feel free to send me an email or a message on Class Dojo. I'm pretty quick about responding about that. If you guys need markers, paper, books, just let me know and I will make it happen. I think that's all. Thank you guys so much again. Give your kids a big, huge hug from Miss De La Re and a big old high five. Wonderful weekend, and hopefully I see you around camp. Bye.